Significant is 6 people having this side effect when compared to the 6.8 million people who have gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in the U.S.
News 8 Sierra Hignite live in the newsroom tonight. And Sierra, you spoke with a doctor here in Indianapolis who offered some perspective on this.
Yes, he says that the chances of someone having this complication with the J&J vaccine is currently at less than 1 in a million. Multiple studies show that the risk of getting this same blood clot is higher for women in the U.S. who take hormonal birth control. But Dr. CALKINS, he says that what happened today is an example of the system at work. 6 women of the more than 6.8 million Americans who received the one-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine got severe blood clots known as thrombosis. One of those 6 has died. The vaccine now under investigation by the FDA.
I think that this is an example of the FDA doing what it's supposed to do. They located a question. They decided they wanted to check the question and answer it.
But what should you do? Dr. Paul CALKINS with IU Health says perspective is important in this situation.
Well, this is not abnormal that you would find something. They call this sort of the post-release phase of a medication, and it happens a lot.
The CDC says that approximately 900,000 Americans get a blood clot every year, and as many as 100,000 die from it annually.
The 319 people under the age of 50 have died of COVID in Indiana during the pandemic. That's 50 times as many people as have had this complication.
Multiple people commented on the Wish TV Facebook page comparing the risk of the blood clot with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine to birth control. Studies show that women who take a hormonal birth control are at a higher risk than the average American for a blood clot. Some studies say as many as 1 in 1,000. It's an issue that women have been facing for decades.
The ones that were most known for causing blood clots early wound up getting replaced with ones that caused fewer blood clots. Never got it down to 0, but they brought the number way, way down.
CALKINS says when it comes to focusing on the numbers, it's important to look at the 6.8 million people who are benefiting from this vaccine rather than focusing on the 6.
We actually are seeing that in our patient population right now. The number of 80-year-olds and 70-year-olds who are winding up admitted to our hospitals has gone down dramatically. There's no other reason than vaccination.
Dr. CALKINS says that if you are concerned about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine moving forward, that the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines are made from a very different technology and have had no reports of that specific side effect. Reporting, I'm Sierra Hignite, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.